If you could, please check your cell phones and make sure that they're either off or silent out of respect to the performers this evening. We certainly appreciate it. Also, in a few minutes, we're going to call for the next group, and there'll be ample time, but let's try to move around in between performances if we can. The next performer is Mark Easley. Many of you know Mark. This is his 7th Swannanoa gathering. Among other things, Mark offers lessons on Beatles songs over the internet. And if you've been out there at the Beatle Jam at night, Mark knows all of them. And he's got a really cool guitar, and he's got some other guy playing with him tonight too, David Roth. So, from Raleigh, North Carolina, please welcome Mark Easley.
Well, good evening. Nice to be here. First of all, I'd just like to take a small detour and recognize this guy right here, David Roth, who put together this great group of teachers we have this week. And to me, it's the best one we've ever had. Okay. Dave and I have become friends over the years, and we both were growing up little kids in the 60s. Him in Chicago and me in Indianapolis. And it turns out we both had the same first guitar teacher. And it's this guy right here, Paul Simon. And we both used to listen to Simon & Garfunkel records, and the first song he tells me he ever learned was April Come She Will. And the first one I ever learned, I remember very clearly in 1966, my older sister, who was a Beatle maniac, not like any of you are, used to bring home their albums all the time, but one day she brought home the Simon & Garfunkel record and put it on my dad's stereo. He had one of those Magnavox stereos, remember those things? Looked like a big piece of furniture. And she started playing it. And at the time I wasn't into much music at all. And I sat down in front of that and I heard Paul, you know. And I thought, wow, what is that sound? That is fantastic. And I know that's the day I became a guitar player. So, love to hear all your stories if you have one. So to honor that, on the 20th anniversary of Swannanoa, and my 45th anniversary of becoming a guitar man, Mr. Garfunkel here, tall, skinny guy, with the big fuzzy hairdo, and the short, squat guy with the guitar. We're going to play what Simon & Garfunkel would have sounded like if Garfunkel would have played guitar in Dad Gang. Here we go.
I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me.
You guys sing pretty good. A little louder this time.
Every day is an endless stream of cigarettes, magazines. And each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories. And every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and I'll pretend. All my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort